M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So today we are unboxing the Atom XL, and this is a DMR radio but also an ordinary Android phone. It does have a dedicated PTT and it can actually give out 2 watts of power, which I think for the size of the device is unbelievable. It's a rugged device, so it's waterproof, drop proof. It does actually have an antenna and it has a very good camera, 12 megapixel, 12 megapixel, 16 megapixel and 40 megapixels. So it has quite a few lenses in it. So not too bad, but generally it's an Android device, Android 11. So let's have a look at it. It will hold a SIM card. You can make ordinary phone calls with it. You can have an SD card in it. It's a small device. It has fingerprint unlocking as well. I'm not sure if this one's got Facebook face unlocking. So let's check it out. It's called the Atom XL and it's the Unihertz, made by Unihertz. It's 128 GB, 6 GB RAM. Let's get it right. 6 GB, 128 GB, and then 48 megapixel camera. So let's have a look. They're about £250. So I've not taken this out of the box at all yet. So let's just see what we get. So in here, this little package here. Try not to rip it. Pin for the SIM card in and out. And look how small the glass, the screen protector is. Just take it out here. So look, it's not a big screen, because the idea of this device is packed with features, but it's not too big to put in your pocket. Small instruction booklet here. Okay, most of my instructions will come from YouTube, to be honest. What we got here, warranty. AliExpress, they're pretty good on their warranties and their delivery. Don't ever worry about delivery from AliExpress. I've never not had an item from AliExpress. Now, before we look at the actual phone, I'm just going to quickly see what else is in the box. So yes, a charger, hopefully a decent charger. Let's take that out so we can see the kind of charger we're getting. We've got the adapter. Now, can I read that? Very hard on my eyes. 1.5 amp. That's what it looks like to me. And it's probably, actually it could be 2 amps. And probably 5 volts. And there's your little antenna. I've got a few of these lying around. Same kind of antenna you'd have in your hotspot. 70 centimeter. Is that male or female? SMA. And then USB-C. It is USB-C charging and USB-C connection to your computer. And there'll be an OTG connector for adding peripherals to the actual Android phone, like Blue DV. And we're going to be running things like Echolink, USB-C, Echolink, Zello, TeamSpeak, all those kind of apps, Peanut. So that's everything in the box. Put that all away, like so. And then we'll start to look at the actual device. Keep the antenna out, we're going to need that. Put that in like so. Lid back on. Leave the screen protector there. And let's take out the Ulefone. So it's quite a weight to it. I've had similar devices before. I do love these kind of devices. And it looks like it's got a number 1 and a number 2 screen protector. So we can take that one off. We've got a spare screen protector as well. Nice PTT. That's what we like. That's where your SIM card goes. So yeah, I really like the style and design of it. This one I would take out with me. The other one I've got, which is the Ulefone 20, which I do really like, but I look at that more like it's a mini tablet. So I use that at home a lot, because I can use DMR on it, and then all my usual Android apps. For DMR D-Star Fusion, I use an Ambi server on my. I've got an Ambi server, which basically is Blue DV sending out DMR D-Star and Fusion via Wi-Fi. So is there a cover for the antenna? It looks like there is. So we'll see. It's not too bad. It flips up. Not sure how long that flip would last. And you know, when you're out and about with your friends, they don't want to see this radio antenna, do they? So, but yeah, very nice design. Up and down volume. That looks like the on-off button. Rugged. You don't have to buy yourself a case. USB-C, headphone 3.5 jack. And then the serial number stuff there on the back. I don't think we need to keep that on there. But I won't throw any of that away. I'll keep all that existing stuff if I ever decide to sell it. Only one lens that you can see. There's your flash. Looks like, what is that? Is that for, I'm not sure what that is. Because if it's for a strap, then it's at the bottom. And then we've got some infrared thing that I think you can actually use this as an infrared remote. So let's turn it on for the first time. And no, yes, we do have some charge. So we'll get this up to boot up. And it's so Unihertz is, I was actually recommended this device by the inventor of M17. It was him that said, try this one out, you'll really like it. He said that you get a lot for your money. Needs a bit of a wipe over, it's a bit dusty. Funky starting thing. Oh yeah, usual start there. So let's log into my Chrome. What I do is I log into Chrome and then it remembers all my usernames and passwords. And then I log into my Wi-Fi, of course, connect to a network. We haven't got a SIM, so we'll skip that for now. And then it's straight away looking for my Wi-Fi. Yeah, it seems nice and fast. That's it. We've got the Wi-Fi connected now. Okay, we're in. We've got our Play Store there. We're going to add things like Zello once we go to the Play Store. Let's have a quick look at the PTT app. Let's have a look now. PTT app, where are we? Student, what's that? Right. Look for a PTT. Is it could be intercom. Yes, I recognize that. Used this style before. Very similar to the Ulefone 20. So we go channel 1 at the moment. Let's go channel, hit number 1, and I'm going to go edit. I'm going to put in my HubNet node, which is an analog device. So as soon as I got the frequency in there, it started working, which is pretty good. So let's see if we can show you how. So the first selection we see here is we see a lot of analog selections, and at the top DMR. So I've just got DMR in there at the moment. Actually, no, we've got analog in there at the moment. So you tap it, the one you're going to use, analog, edit. So we've got HubNet, the frequency, you've got to put the right amount of noughts in. So we've got 43455, then 4 noughts there. We've left it at wideband for now, low power. And then we've got squelch level 2, and then for CT-CSS send, we just select send CT-CSS, like that. Select CT-CSS, and then the tone, 77. I'm going to tick it, and then if you want to use the channel, so go back to where it says HubNet, and you go channel, and then if you go to intercom, and then we're going to give it a quick test. Initiate channel there. Now I haven't even tested this yet.
Cheers, Dave. 73, good evening. W0 VKD and W0 VKD.
It looks busy. Just jump in a sec. The PTT's here. Hopefully it'll work. M0 FXB quick audio check. No, it looks like the PTT hasn't been set as a PTT. It's just turning the torch on. So we'll do the screen for now until we sort that one out. M0 FXB audio check.
Evening, Andreas. Yeah, it's working. All that does sound like you're talking across from the other side of the room. G7RPG.
Yeah, hi Peter. I'm sort of talking at a distance here. It's actually an Android device called a Unihertz. It has a built-in 70 centimeter radio and DMR, but also Android 11. It's quite small. It's not much bigger than the old iPhone 4s that used to be out. So I'm just testing that at the moment. But you sound very clear on it. Back to you, M0FXB. So there you are. We'll do a DMR test next.
The audio is okay. When I said you sounds like you crossed the other side of the room, it's not. You're not quiet. You're actually quite loud. It's just it seems to be picking up like room acoustics, like you're sitting in a small room or something. You know, sort of echoey, which I don't normally hear from you. Yeah, just give me the name of it again.
Yeah, it's an unusual name. It's Unihertz, made by Atom, and it's a rugged device. It's very chunky looking little thing. It has a nice big red PTT on it. It's a DMR and analog Android 11. It's from AliExpress. They're about £250. Back to you.
Yeah, I'm on the website now. Unihertz. I can't find the. Seems to be Jelly Star Luna. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Anyway, I'll find it. When I typed Unihertz into Google, I saw something that looked like it was, one of those things that's got the radio built in as well. So how far are you from the microphone, just out of interest? Or are you using like a hands-free thing?
No, what it is, I'm sort of filming myself testing it, but I'm just about to send you the email of the link, so you should be able to get that now.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, that's great. It's popped up. All right, thank you. I'll have a look at it. Okay, Atom XL, the smallest DMR walkie-talkie. Oh, that's interesting. Is it an SMA connector? It looks like it on the top. Back to you.
Yes, Roger, and I've had it literally for 10 minutes. I just quickly jumped into the app. You put in the name. You select if you want to use DMR or analog. Put in the usual, and the next test will just be fire up my hotspot, because these devices, they work well as walkie-talkie DMR, but sometimes they won't let a hotspot through, which is quite weird. Although they tend to let through the open spot and the Blue DV type devices. But they're a bit funny about, sorry, oh yeah, there's a timeout. But they're a bit funny about the Pi-Star system for some reason. Back to you. Yeah, I got to set the timeout on it as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. Are you having to touch the screen to push to talk, or can you map one of the buttons on the side? And can you have it, just in your pocket as like a radio with the aerial attached, but with the screen all turned off, but the radio still working like it would normally, as you would normally have a walkie-talkie or whatever?
M0FXB. Yes, you can. You can have it in the background. It's pocket size. It's smaller than your average mobile phone, but I would say it's deeper and chunkier. And yes, it's got a dedicated, you'll see in the video, red PTT. It's very nice looking. If you like rugged devices, this is going to be, right up your street. And it can be a normal phone. It's expandable. It's very fast to use, but it's Android 11, which is quite good. And really, for the price, you think about something like an R-Finder, which is £1,000, where these are. And yeah, I still haven't set the timeout. And these are a few hundred, so it's definitely a boy's toy. I better stand by because I'm sort of going back and forth making tea and quickly finishing off this video. But thanks for the test. I'll do a DMR test next, then I'll end it. M0FXB.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for your video, because I've been after looking around for one of these things, but that R-Finder or the Rumbo, whatever it is, whatever, you know, the Rumbo thing, that's the same as well. It's basically what the R-Finder is, isn't it? I think. But they're just too expensive, really, for a toy. Anyway, all right, cheers, Andreas. 73, I look forward to watching your video.
Yeah, cheers, Peter. And actually, the reason I got this radio was because the developer of M17 messaged me and said, why are you playing with Rumbos? You try out the Unihertz. It's a lot better and a lot cheaper, and it will do everything. And I thought, and then that's why I've got it. So the M17 guy. So that's interesting. So yeah, catch you later, Peter 73.
Yeah, if anyone's listening, Andreas, and they're interested to know what it is you're playing around, how can they find how can they find the video about it?
Oh, it's nice and easy. Just literally put M0FXB in YouTube and then it'll be there.
Yeah, okay, Andreas, all copied. M0FXB, this is G7RPG73.
Yeah, cheers, Peter. Nice to catch you. And yeah, hello to Ernest, who's just emailed me saying that he's also listening, and on the audio is not too bad, being that I'm a distance. That's M7 Juliet Sierra Golf. 73 Ernest and 73 Peter. Bye for now. Okay, let's get DMR on the go. Okay, well, DMR is working, but I just couldn't hear myself. So I'll just show you the settings. You need to go and get your DMR number and go Device, Setting. At the top here where it says Device ID, we need to get our DMR number in there. Device ID. And that's all we need really. And the time, it's 60 seconds at the most by the looks of it. Back is here, look. Just tap the bottom. You've got a little red light here. That's your back. Go back. See that? You can exit. Or we can go to intercom. You can select channels like this. And so you got hotspot here, and you tap the one you want. It will give you the option to use channel. If you tap a different one, like use or edit. So yeah, it's quite good. And we're going to have to map the PTT. I'll do a video showing how we can map the PTT. And then if we go back just to Android, I'll show you Zello. So the way it works is that's your home button there. That's your back. And this is like where you minimize and you can swipe things away. Go back, home. If we go to the Play Store now, we're going to put in Zello in the normal way, just like a normal phone. Right, well, it's receiving and transmitting DMR from my hotspot. But we have a problem. If we select slot 1 or 2, we can't hear anything. If you look at the settings here, channel, I mean, it sounds fine. Let's turn it down. If we select worldwide that we're on now, edit, and you can see what I've put in is a digital channel. Right, so frequency, high power, color code 1. Instead of selecting, when you go double slot, 1 or 2, I've selected direct mode, and then I could hear it. Mic gain is there. I know it hears me because I tested that. Contact group, and then group name. So we called it, basically group mode. Group name is the contact. I'll show you how to do the contact. If you go back 1, let's go tick the tick to save. Contact, private contacts there. Group contact, which is what we use on DMR. Add. And let's just say we're going to call this one 2350. So that's called chat, that is, in DMR world. We go CHAT. Tick. Oh, we got to put in a number. Oh, the number is the most important thing. The group number is 90. Let's do 2350. And then tick. And then we've created that contact. It's called chat. If we go back to the channel and say we want to change that contact, edit, we will just, where it says contact, where is it? It says worldwide, tap it and we look for chat, you see? Now what I'm wondering is what's causing the fact that I can't hear anything is the group list. Now I've got group lists here and you can see that we've got 1 and 91 there. I'm wondering if I need how to put it into a group list. So that's the next thing. But if you go back to Zello, Zello worked fine. And we can do echo link. So we log into my channel. There's the echo test. M0FXB test. Go to the history. XB test. Really loud, really clear, good audio, picking up my audio very well. It will definitely do echo link and peanut and all that. We're going to do a load more videos on this anyway. It would have been nice to fully get the DMR working. So you can see there the hotspots going well. It will hold it in the background as well. So you can have the PTT running, intercom it's called. And look, enter background. So it will have it in the background. If we go to the actual channel, which is number 1, 2. You have to remember the position. Look, so HubNet is number 9, so it's worth putting in a 9 so you remember that. Intercom. Go to number 2, channel. It doesn't take me there. Then we just go to intercom and look number 2. Now this is what I'm interested in. If anyone can hear me, so if I TX M0FXB for an audio check. Anyone receiving me? And see if they actually get me when it's using that direct mode.
Yeah, this is M7 TZX receiving you loud and clear, my friend. You sound fabulous.
Oh, brilliant. So that's how you do it. M7 TZX. Oh, thank you. It's Andreas, Western Supermare. Andreas, what's your first name there? Well, that's good. So it definitely works RXTX, which is quite a biggie.
Yeah, my name's Paul, and I'm in County Durham, UK.
Okay, yeah, brilliant. Thanks, Paul. I'm actually using an Android device, but it has a DMR radio built into it. So I am doing real radio, but then into a hotspot. Thanks very much, Paul. I'll go back to standby. It's Andreas, Western Supermare. Back to M7 TZX. Thank you very much. So actually very, very pleased with that because the Ulefone has a few problems with doing what we just did.
I recognise your call sign and I'm sure I recognise your voice. Can you just clarify for me? Are you the guy that does all the YouTube videos? Because if you are, I've watched lots and lots of them and you're absolutely fabulous, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, hi, Paul. Well, you are now in one of them because I'm testing the, this, it's called an get it right. No, it's such a complicated name. It's a DMR Android radio and I'm testing it now. And this is the last couple of minutes of the video that I'm about to post now. So yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, I think you're fabulous. And I would like to catch up with you by email or something like that, because obviously I've got so much from all of your other ones. I'm a DX10 owner as well, and I just think watching your videos is just so brilliant and it helps so much. So I'd love to get in touch with you from other things as well that you've had on, like for DMR, to give me some links to buy some more equipment, if that's okay, if you don't mind. Back to you.
Yeah, of course, Paul. Message me anytime. Thanks for doing this test. I love the DX10. If I was going to go out and buy a radio and I had, you know, that amount of money allocated to buy that radio, you know, around the 1,000-1,500 mark, that is the one I would go for. But I'm very lucky. I've got the DX101 here, which I really like, and I miss my 710 that I had. But the 101 it was too good a deal to miss. So yeah, message me anytime. Thanks, Paul. I better go. Tea's on the table. 7-3. All the best. So yeah, really pleased with that. It's going well, isn't it? A little hotspot that I actually made from a Raspberry Pi.
7-3, absolutely lovely. I can't believe I've spoke it. That's made my day. Thank you. 7-3 from M70Z.
And these screens, 25 quid on AliExpress. They're just brilliant. And they're dual as well. 7-3. Thanks for watching my channel.
Saying hello from Trinidad and Tobago. This is 903 Sierra Mike. Another view of your channel, over.
9 Zulu 3 Sierra Mike. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've spoke before. So yeah, yeah. Hello, and hope you're keeping well. I'm not sure if we had a double there. No, I don't think you got that. Maybe. Look at all the call signs coming through.
This is Mark 7 Delta Lima Kilo. Yeah, I'll watch a few of your YouTube videos. I think I've talked to you a few times in the comment section too.
M7 DLK. Not sure if I'm making it because there's quite a few stations transmitting. Hopefully you're the stations that called me are getting me. M0FXB. So I'm not sure if I'm getting through because quite a few transmitting.
Mark 7 Delta Lima Kilo, Andreas. 39 Uniform Sierra Alpha listening on 91.
There's too many transmitting. That's the thing about. Let's try again. M7 DLK. M7 DLK. I am getting you. There's quite a few stations keying, but I am getting you. Hope you're well.
FXB 73s, yeah.
There you go.
FXB with DX39 Uniform Sierra Alpha.
The radio's keeping up with all the you know, the traffic. WX9 USA, WX9 USA. Very good evening from the UK.
Hello, Andreas. Nice to finally talk to you enough through emails. And I just want to say thank you for your YouTube videos. They're very helpful. And the few videos you have sent me through email to my old call sign, KC3FLH. I saw you're on here, and I just wanted to say hello. With DX39 USA, Pat, M0FXB.
Oh, very nice to catch you. Hopefully my audio is okay, because I'm talking at a distance whilst filming this video, testing out this Android rugged DMR radio with Android 11. Very unusual device, but great fun, and with a DMR hotspot here. So thanks very much, and we'll catch you soon. M0FXB. Well, what a great test for the Unihertz.
M0FXB, you sound loud and clear in the United States.
Isn't that good?
I'll look forward to that video.
I just remember.
39 Uniform Sierra Alpha is clear. M0FXB final.
We learned some good things there about how to set the DMR side up. It might actually help me with my Ulefone there. Take care. 7-3 M0FXB clear. I'm playing around with gadgets, as you know. There's always gadgets to play with in this shack. And loving every minute of it. Bye for now, 7-3, all the best.